Um, on today's morning meditation, I'm, I guess, attempting to go quite introspective with everyone. Uh, this is personal to you, personal to me, personal to whoever may view this. It's just a word that there's still time. There's still time. While time is fleeting, while none of us knows what tomorrow may hold, while none of us can say that a certain amount of time is promised to us, we need to be found doing. All we own is our now. Do the most you can with your now. Plug at your now. Do it now. Stop putting off everything till some great day that's coming, or some day where everything will be right that may never come. Time, you still got time left. Act as if, even if you don't know that you have it, but you gotta live a little bit scared. You gotta live on the fringes. You gotta live like you're in a race with this thing called death. That death and you are running to a finish line, and that you're determined to get to where you're going before death will ever catch up. Maybe we lay back like the tortoise and the hare, and we have such a great lead on death. We're the hare, and then we just sit back and we take a little nap. And all the while, the tortoise called death has been making a slow, deliberate trek ahead. And that when we look up and sometimes we're caught by it, and death has gained on us. Death is winning the race. We lay to the side, much like the hare. You never saw the tortoise and hare, and I never saw it before I said this, but I know this is revelation. That we left, and we actually have gone to sleep. We go into a mediocre state. Mediocrity becomes our norm. Complacency is a constant in our life. We've gone to sleep. We've gone into a self-imposed stupor, and when we look up, death is gained on us. Look, folks, every day death is gaining on you. But I submit to you that death shouldn't be ahead of you and pull you in. Death should catch you while you're running towards your goal. Death should catch you while you're advancing, making moves for all that God has called you into. Don't be like the hare that lays down and let the tortoise called death. There is still time left for you to do what God has called you to do. 5 years from now, we don't know. I can't promise you 5 years from now. But if you start on the endeavor that takes 5 years to do it, hey, go for it. You say, I'll be 60 in 5 years. Guess what? You'll be 60 in 5 years anyway. Start what God has called you to do. Time. There's still time left to turn your story around, to turn you away from a victim into a victor. There's still time left on the clock. That's a word for you on this Monday morning, because some of us are going and starting this day in some hellified situations. Some have gone to deal with problems on their job, problems maybe in your home. We're fighting with so many things, but there's still time left for you to make the change. You got to start owning your now. That's why the Bible says now faith is. Take possession of your now. Take charge of your now. Make your now count. You've lived complacent. You've lived an average life for long enough. God has called you into more. You got to own your time. You got to own your now. There's still time left for you to do whatever God has called you to do. And if death has gained on you, death should always catch us from behind. It shouldn't grab us and hit the finish line before we're doing it. Look, folks, don't lay down on life. Don't go to sleep on life. It's time to start making our mark. Let today be the first day of the rest of your life.